Well, yeah, the last one got a bit short, so I hope that this time it will work better. But yeah, going through all the categories in this game for rallying and choosing the favorite car from each category and then explain why and then drive a stage with it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And yeah, I'm sorry if I feel like over energetic or something. I'm just so hyped for Red 4. There's really nothing more to say about that. And yeah, I'm really hyped also about the daily event, which was with the Lancia Delta. And yeah, I was apparently quite fast there, but still holding the top spot. Let's see if I can grab my second daily win. But yeah, now on to the topic of the video, which is favorite rally cars. And I'll be picking one stage at a time with the master difficulty, so probably I'll be driving a hell of a lot long stages on this one with shit conditions, but that doesn't matter. And yeah, I'll go just easily from left to right since I'm a simple guy. And here we have 3 cars, and I wish I could like have some sort of button box that would give me drum roll when I press some button, but you have to now imagine the drum roll, and now you have to imagine it getting a bit more intense, and the answer is the Lancia Fulvia, since well, I think it's sort of, I don't know, it has this gentleman vibe in it, and I just have a soft spot for Lancias in general, and also for old cars, and also for front wheel drive cars. So yeah, the Lancia is my pick for this one. And yeah, it even has the nice details of the wooden finish on the dashboard and all that. So it's really a classic car from the era that the driver were really gentlemen and we're pretty much driving with the tie on and all that. So, and yeah, there's an easy trick that will make this car faster. You won't believe. Number 4. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, basically you have to almost always tune the gears in this car, since the first gear is like super short. It's like shorter than, I don't know, Rio Haryanto's Formula 1 career, pretty much. So yeah, you have to even out the spaces between the gears, and that's pretty much something that I do almost all the time. And I think I'll go with a bit softer front suspension, so it will have a bit more turn in, since usually front wheel drive cars tend to understeer somewhat. Yeah, hello Jeremy, nice to have you here on my stream. And yeah, there you can see the wooden finish on the dashboard, and it even has the pencil over there on the right, so truly a gentleman's car.
5,
like
4,
let's take this bad boy
3,
for a spin.
2, 1, go. Ice from here, left 2, and right 4 long.
Apparently I think
And left 5
I
continues for 80
might
over
have
crest.
made the first gear a bit too
Right 3 half
long.
long narrows. Left 5.
But yeah, I really love this car.
260.
Even though the other 2 cars are just
Left 2
fine as
long,
well,
open
but I don't
60.
know, there's just something extra in this
Right
car
2
that
long,
is
80 over crest.
just makes me want to
Left
have this
3,
car pretty much.
Into right 3 half long.
Hello
60.
Oliver, nice that you could join as well.
Left 6 over crest, 60. Left 2. Right 6. Left 5, 60.
Whoa.
Caution right 5 into acute left. left 6
Whoa,
long.
that's really high revs for the engine. Hopefully it
Right
doesn't
5,
break.
don't cut, keep right over crest. Caution braking, 80 down, acute right.
And yeah, this is back from those times when
And left 6 long.
I was nothing more than a little sperm, and probably
Left 6,
my parents
100.
were as well, so that's some really
Caution right
old
3.
ass shit. Yeah, it
Left
is
4
last
past
day.
lay-by. Right 3 open to 80.
Oh, I'm ahead of the AI,
Caution,
even
keep
though
right
the
over crest, braking
Alpine
down,
is
acute left.
usually like easily the best car.
60.
I'm still having trouble with the heel and toe,
Right
but
3.
hopefully I'll be
Left 4 over
getting
crest,
into
long.
it.
Left 3 long 60. Caution acute right.
Yes, so basically you have fond memories for it being your first one. Happens with some other stuff as well, where you have
Right 6
some
long,
certain
tight
first
over
person
crest,
on
and
it,
continues.
and you can
Right 5.
you can think about it yourself
Left
that
four
what I'm
tight.
referring to, but
Right 6 into left 5 long 60. Keep right
and
over
yeah,
crest.
I think it's
Right
quite a
6,
close battle
80.
with the Mini, but
Caution right
the
1.
fact that this is a
long,
Lancia
100.
and the fact that this is a left-hand
Crest,
drive
left four.
car
Right 6.
are the main reasons why I chose this over the Mini. And yeah, I like the
Into left
Alpine as
3
well,
long.
but
Caution 60 acute left.
I don't like it how it made the whole class pretty much
Right 5 tights to 4.
not needed,
long,
since,
don't cut.
or actually like unnecessary or something, since it's way
Right 6 long,
better
over
than
crest and tightens 5.
the
and
front
continues
wheel
into
drive
care
car.
left 1 long.
At least on these small
Into right 3 long.
stages. Oh fuck.
Into left 1 crest. Ice patches from here. Right 3 don't cut.
Well,
Left 4 tights
well
to
yeah,
3.
I can recommend
Right
verkkokauppa.com.
3 don't cut. And left 3 into right 6 over
Yeah.
100 don't cut.
The gap between these front wheel drive cars and the Alpine is bigger than the...
Left 5 over 120.
I just didn't hear that note at all, so...
And right 3.
I believe
Left 3
so,
over
yes,
crest.
but
Into right
it
2 long. Into
might
crest.
have changed during the
Left
reign
6,
of
150.
Volkswagen, so I'm not completely certain about that.
Right 3 long 100.
They are not gonna beat the AI with
Left
that
three
kind of
half
driving,
long.
smashing the barriers and all that.
And right 3 half long. Left 360. Caution hairpin left. Into right 4 long.
They are 7 seconds
Into
behind
left 6.
AI, not
Right
looking
5
good
over
at the
crest,
moment.
tights to 3 120 down.
Well,
Caution
pretty
left
much
3 long,
dead
60,
rally,
hairpin
since
right.
I don't know about you guys, but I for one don't know yet how the cars feel in Dirt 4, so
Right 3
that's
over
why I was
crest, 100.
considering that favorites in this game. But
Left
yeah, you
5
can
over 100
answer
crest,
either
120.
way you
Caution
want.
line over crest bump into right 1.
It's up to you pretty much.
And left 1. Left 2 60.
Hello, how's it going?
Right 3 long into left 4.
Hopefully better.
Into right 5. And left 5 half long 60. Caution right 4 tights to 1. Left 2 long 60.
Well, they are
Left
fun as
5,
well.
100.
Yeah, but
Right 1.
I don't know if
Into left 3.
I have any
Into right
favorites
4,
in
left 5, into keep
rallycross
right over
cars, since they are
crest,
all
finish.
pretty much equally hard to drive. Well, probably like the Mini in there. Oh, that looks bad. I'm sorry, Lancia. But yeah, the Mini is probably my favorite in the rallycross category. Yeah, nowhere near my personal best time here. So yeah, I think the conditions played a bit of a part in there as well. Oh, I'd love some lasagna. you woke up my inner Garfield, you know. Yeah, it's good. I have no sort of like obligations for the rest of the week. I can dedicate myself fully to Dirt 4. So, and I have some Red Bull as well. So, well, yeah, I think my pronunciation can be quite wrong, but it's something that it's really, really common with Finnish people, and you might have heard about that small. Not the definition, but the concept of rally English that is coming from Finnish. So, but yeah, next up, 70s, and we're going against the Master AI as well. Yeah, I believe it's really easy. It's like I think that Finnish and Italian are like really far from each other, almost as far as the Alpine and the front wheel drive cars are in the 60s class. And holy shit, I couldn't read Oliver's comment. Where's my phone? But I'm not sure about Dirt 4 coming out late tomorrow, at least on my PlayStation, since I have the digital copy and I have preloaded it. It said like it had a countdown timer, and it was counting down until like midnight here in Finland, so don't really have any idea about that. Might be different for PC players and all that, so can't really say. Yeah, let's see what Oliver was saying about those favorite cars, since all of your comments are important for me. Let's see. Ford Fiesta R5. Yeah, that is probably from Dirt 4. And then there's Subaru 2001. Okay. And then Ford Fiesta 2008. I don't know. I think that if you are referring to the 2008 Ford rally car, it's a Focus. But if you're referring to the earliest version of WRC Fiesta, it's like 2012 or 13. Then Audi Quattro in Rally and Pikes Peak, that's a good choice. Love the sounds, absolutely love it. And then Mitsubishi Lancer for, I don't know, probably R4 and Group A. One of those or both, I don't know, really. Yeah, next up we have the 70s. The rear-wheel drive cars that are pretty simple and really difficult to drive. Well, not really difficult, but somewhat difficult. And yeah, now you have to again imagine the drum roll. So, and now you have to imagine it getting a bit more intense, since the favorites are of this is the Opel Kadett. I don't know what it is in this car, but I just love it. Well, it helps that it is a left-hand drive and it's not completely uncontrollable, unlike the Stratos. And yeah, I'm streaming early tomorrow, probably. I don't know. Depends, really. I mean, like, you can't lose pretty much with the bad. Or yeah, it's gonna be like worse experience and all that, but it's still Dirt 4, and you can like complete the early easy parts of the game, and then you can yeah, basically you can progress in the career. And yeah, I don't know what it is with this car, but I just love it. Absolutely. And the sounds are amazing as well. And yeah, here's the same thing as with the Lancia. It is fitted with a way too short first gear. yeah. Yeah, I hope I get my copy, digital copy. And yeah, I think that if it's available for me on midnight, I'll be playing it then. But I think I'm going to play it for myself only first, and probably tomorrow, like noon or something, I'll start streaming. But first I need some me time on the game, since I'm a selfish bastard. Yeah, now it's time for the 70s and the Opel. But yeah,
5, 4,
again in this category it's
2,
really close.
go.
Well, pretty much between all of the cars,
Left over crest down.
since they are all amazing to drive, but the Stratos is just horrifying death machine pretty much,
To right
that you
6.
can't never master, and it's kind of frustrating. It doesn't boost my ego as much as this boosts, since this is easier to drive. And well, the Ford is right-hand drive, so that's the reason why I didn't pick that one.
Don't cut, bad camber.
And well, the Fiat, I don't know, it's just,
Into left 6.
it's missing that small something that would make it absolutely magical, and
To left 4, long.
well, that was horrible.
Into caution,
Yeah,
turn
there's
square right,
just
don't cut,
something
locks on exit.
Clicks on me
Right
when I
6,
drive the
don't cut.
Opel, and I just love it.
Into left 6,
It also
60.
helps that it is
Left 3,
one
long,
of the
don't
faster
cut.
cars
Into
in the
right 6,
category,
60
so.
over crest.
And I think it wasn't even that successful back in its time, at least on WRC front,
Right 6 into care, left 6, keep mid over
but
jump.
it's really nice to have it in here. So it's not only about the cars that are really successful.
Over crest jump. Right 5.
Yeah, I agree with the Ronaldinho
Right 5
effect.
long, into left 6 long over crest.
I think it might be easier with the pad on the gamer mode, since it's, I believe it's more designed to
Into right
be
4 40 gate.
played on the pad.
Right 6 40. Left 6 into right 3 long 40. Right 5 continues for 80 over crest. Tightens to 3. Into left 5 over crest. Continues and tightens to 4. Keep right over jump. Maybe. Left 6, right 6. Keep left over jump. Maybe. Right 5 long into
Whoa,
caution. Left
that
6
was-
big jump. Right 4. Left 6 40.
That
long.
was intense.
Right 3 long past junction. Into left 6 crest jump.
There's some love for it as well, but as I said, it's really difficult to drive,
Left
and
4 long keep in.
I think that car is bad for my mental health, since I get always so frustrated
Left 6
with the car.
and right 2
So
long. Into left 3 long.
it's a really nice car as well, but I also like to stay alive, so
Right 3 left 6.
there's that.
Right 4
But
crest.
on tarmac it is easily the
Left 4
most
long keep in.
fun
100.
car to drive,
Left
no
4
doubt.
long. Into right 1 long 60. Turn hairpin right. Into left 2 tightens to 1 over crest 60 to finish.
Whoa. Am I gonna beat the AI? It's gonna be really close. Oh, it was really, really close. Yeah, I need to be kicking the clutch like it's my bitch or something. Yeah, that was the 70s pretty much. And the favorite there was Opel Kadett. There's just something about the car that I love. I can't explain it. It's just something that I feel, and I can't put it into words. At least not in English. Yeah, it was really close. Really. I don't know yet. I have no idea. Probably something really stupid, and or some sort of an inside joke. I haven't thought about it yet that much more. But yeah, here we have 3 cars on the 80s class, and yeah. Yeah, Grand Martini. That would actually be great. I already forgot about that. That would be really great. Grand Martini racing. But yeah, one of these three will be the next favorite. And now, once again, you have to imagine the drum roll. Imagine it getting more intense, and actually I have really hard time choosing between these two. But I think it's gonna be the Sierra, since I don't know, it feels like slightly harder to drive compared to the BMW, and it's just amazing car and it sounds amazing and all that. Love it. And of course the McRae livery helps a lot. And yeah, also because the BMW wasn't that widely used here in Finland. I know Ari Vatanen drove it once in the Finnish WRC event, but that's it. Let's see if this one has really short gears as well. Yep. And yeah, this is like pretty much like the 80s car, so that's why I just love it. It has like 80s written all over it. I'd wish for a four-wheel drive version of this car as well, though. It would be nice. Oh, that's a long time ago. I've played. Last time I played was for that one video comparing pad and wheel.
Go. Left 460. Right 3 long. Into left 2 opens.
Yeah, this is gonna be
Right
really
4.
tricky.
Into left 1. Right 3 long.
Oh fuck.
Into
I think
open hairpin right.
this is gonna be one of the more difficult
Into left
experiences throughout this
3.
stream.
Into right 6. Into left 2 half long. Into left 1 60. Right 5 continues for 80. Tightens to 160. Left 1 long. And right 2 continues for 100. Into right 4 over crest. To left 1 tightens.
That is a really fun corner to drift
Into
through if
right
you
1 half
know how
long.
to do it, but
Into open hairpin left.
that's not something for me apparently.
60. Right 2 opens, tightens. Into open hairpin left.
I think the brakes could be a lot
Right 2 long.
more rear biased, since the car is just locking up the front wheels under braking,
Into right
and
5.
it's just
Into left 2 half
horrible
long.
trying to heel and tow it.
40. Right 3 long opens, continues for
Oh,
150.
contact,
Over crest.
but luckily only minor.
60. Left 1 long. And right 2 long 80.
Yeah, I'm no match to the AI here in Monte Carlo, apparently. At least not with these older cars.
And right 5 long.
Getting the rear end loose and trying to survive around the hairpin pretty much.
40 narrows, keep mid. Right 3 past junction.
But yeah, I think the setup is more suited to the gravel. No, not the gravel, but the tarmac sections on the stage. Hopefully the front wheels won't lock up that easily under braking here on the tarmac.
And left 3 half long over crest. Into right 2. Into caution left 3 don't cut. right one.
Already 5 seconds behind, but yeah, now it's the better part for me, since
Into right 2 long.
you guys probably know that I'm
Into left 1
more
opens
comfortable
40.
on tarmac than on
Caution
anything
right
pretty
4
much
long on exit.
on this game.
100. Caution line into right 3, medium hairpin left. Right 6 over crest. Left 6 crest. Caution left 5 into hairpin right. Tightens. 190 through dip. Long crest. Caution left
Abusing the
6,
clutch
medium
like
right
I'm
1
learning
past
to
junction.
shift manual
Into left
Yes.
3 long, don't cut.
pretty much.
Right
Bit of a
6 line
power
into
slap there,
right
but yeah, you
4.
can see that I caught the AI by
And right 6.
3
And
seconds
right 6
here
long,
on
40.
the first section that had tarmac on it.
Into left 6 long, continues over crest. And crest. Into right 5 long. And left 6, 230. Crest. Caution
Yeah, the
braking
gears are like
60
way
left.
too not short, long.
Right 6, 60. Left 6 over crest.
Yeah, I just love it when I can
Right 6, 80. Hairpin
drift
right.
the car around a
150.
hairpin.
Left
Yeah, you
6,
can see that
continues over
my
crest, 40.
footwork isn't working yet properly, but
Caution right
hopefully
6 over
within
crest
time
down.
I'll be able
Into
to learn
right
it
3
better.
long. Into right 6 long over crest. And caution left 5 over crest. Immediate right 3 and right 3. Into left 2 long tightens. 100 over long crest. Left 4 long into left 6.
Yeah, that was difficult.
And right 4 half long into caution right 3 long over crest. Into left 3 over.
Yeah, you can see
and
again that
hairpin
I'm
left.
catching up the AI on this tarmac section.
Into right 3 long down. Into caution left 4 long. Into hairpin right 40 over
Yeah,
crest.
that's just
Right 4 into left 4 half long.
something about the Zero that is appealing to me.
Into left 3.
And yeah,
Into caution right 6. Immediate hairpin left.
probably it's the McRae livery and all that
Left 6 40.
understeer.
Right 3 long.
Even on throttle, that's really unfortunate
Into right 1
on this
long.
car.
And caution left 4.
But they could have probably driven better that corner.
And crest. Left 3 long. Into right 6.
Oh, I lost a bit of time to the AI.
40.
Sucks.
Left 6. Right 1 long past junction. Into left 1
Oh, struggle.
crest. Right 6. 80 over
It's
crest.
really difficult.
Right 4 long.
Especially with
Into right 3 tightens long.
it's
Into
just
left
difficult
4 long. Left
already by just itself
right 4 long
with this
tightens.
car and this stage and all that.
Into left
But to top it all off with
into
the
right 2 over
process of learning heel and towing at the same time, this is just hell.
to left 1 150 to finish.
Not the rallycross track obviously, but yeah, I'm not gonna beat the AI this time around, but it was close. It was close. Hello. Yeah, it is a really long car, and it has been said that it is really a heavy car for rallying. So, but yeah, there's just that little something that really appeals to me. And apparently this just turned into another wet t-shirt contest. But maybe I should rename the stream or something like my favorite cars to wet my t-shirt in and all that. That would be something really weird to watch. I think it would be classified as adult entertainment. Yeah, moving on. is a simple thing. What you leave behind is hard, as Dave Mustaine sings. But yeah, moving on to Group B. I don't think this needs even the drum roll. This is so obvious. It's the Lancia, of course it is. There's just no other choice. First because, well, of course Martini. Then Markku Alén, Henri Toivonen. That it looks like a complete death box. It's from the 80s, and even though it hasn't got the Martini livery here, the black and gold combination works really well together as well. Oh fuck yes, I got the good stage for this car. I really love Group B cars on tarmac. It's just amazing. They're so fun and yet so powerful and light. So you can just basically throw the car around. And yeah, it's just amazing. Leaves me speechless. Yeah, it's just amazing. Nothing much more to say about it. Probably the rally car for me. And especially since I saw this last year on Harjo live, it was amazing.
80. Right 5. Immediate turn hairpin left, don't
it's
cut. 80.
really difficult, but it's...
Pressed.
Oh fuck, where am I going?
Right 5 continues 100.
But yeah, it's really rewarding when you can get the stage right with the car like this.
Into turn square left, don't cut.
It just makes you feel like somewhat of a driving god.
200 through depth.
But
double caution turn right 5 over crest.
it requires the ability to tame the car first, so it isn't for everyone.
Square left 200. Past junctions.
Since it's not easy at all.
Turn square left.
I just love the brutal acceleration of these cars.
Caution turn over hairpin left, don't cut, ditch outside.
And bad cornering abilities, which mean that you have to pretty much slide the car around the corners to be fast. But it's just amazing. These really like put the emphasis on the driver's skill and also how much of a daredevil the driver was. So easily the best era of rallying, at least if we are only considering the cars. But if we are considering the competition as well, then I'd say that Group A and the early WRC era was the best era for rallying. And I might be slightly biased by the fact that we got so many world championships to Finland at the end of the 90s and in the early 2000s.
Turn left 1 low cut. 80. Left 5 long.
Yeah, this is just an amazing car, really.
Ditch inside, 80 past junction.
So
keep left into turn right 3 don't cut.
so like demanding.
Turn square right.
You get this vibe from this car, basically, that it could kill you like any minute it wants to. But yeah, it's just amazing.
Keep left over crest.
Yeah, I need to practice the heel and toe still. Oh fuck me. There goes the Scandi flick. Sorry Jeremy, couldn't manage it this time. Hopefully we can get some more Germany stages with more four-wheel drive cars.
60 crest.
Oh, that was just horrible.
And keep left over crest. Turn square left over cut.
One last try.
100. The finish.
And slight damage to the front end as well. Yeah, easy to see. In my opinion, the undisputed king of Group B rallying. So yeah, and yeah, this was easily slower than my time on the daily event. I was using my sort of other driving style, the one that I'm more comfortable with, and I wasn't using any shoes. I was going through a bit of pain there, but it was to be fast. And yeah, on the beginning of the stream, at least I was leading it, so all that effort didn't go to waste. And yeah, we got so close to the rock that we could smell what it was cooking. Pretty much. I'm sorry. I truly am. Yeah. Next up we have the rear-wheel drive Group B cars. These are just so badass. So badass. I mean, like, I'd want to choose the Opel, but I probably would be labeled as a pussy for not daring to drive the Lancia. But also, I'd like to survive through the stage. It's like really difficult. At least in real life, it's easy to say that the Lancia is my favorite. But on this game, well, if we are judging only from this game itself, it would be Opel Manta. But being the Lancia enthusiast that I am, I really have to go with it. Hopefully, it's not a hard stage. Fuck. I think I have to go back and change the stage. I didn't know that. That's amazing. I saw a few Opel Mantas in this one really cool, like, old car meet or something. That was a month ago. There was actually an Opel Manta that had the body kit and all that. It was just amazing. And yeah, hopefully I don't completely rape this car on this drive, but yeah, can't promise anything, sorry. Just love the sound.
2, 1, go. 60, left 3, 60.
And
left
from
6,
what I've
into
seen so
right.
far, I think this car has been
Into left 3 long, 100.
re-recorded for DiRT 4 to have even better audio, so really looking forward to hearing it. Yeah, I'm doing my best, but
into turn hairpin right, 80.
it's like basically going into a fight against Mike Tyson and saying don't get knocked out. Pretty much impossible while facing so much brutal force. And especially with the factor that we are driving in Greece after all, it's going to be really difficult not to crash, but I'm obviously doing my best to honor the car and honor the memory of the drivers that have been. Yeah, that's pretty much what you have to do with this car. But the bad news are that I'm not that good at drifting, so maybe I should stick to focusing on the rallying part. Yeah, I just completely suck at drifting, so especially, you know, the special events in Assetto Corsa, the drifting ones are pretty much impossible for me. I just can't do it.
Into right 3 half long.
But yeah, this is probably the most difficult car to handle in the whole game. And it's really impressive when someone can drive this really good. Yeah, driving like a grandma here, but Jeremy asked not to crash, so that's what I have to do right now. It's pretty much with this car. Try to go fast or try not to crash. Pick one.
Into right 5, continues for 150, over jump. Left 5, continues for 100, over bump.
This is a really crazy section, especially with this car.
Into right 5, into hairpin right. Into left 560, keep right over crest. Left 6,
Yeah, pretty much.
caution right 6, 80. Acute left, 60. Left 6.
But yeah, I love the way that you have to drive this car. You have to be really careful with the throttle and all that to even stay alive.
Into right 3 times 260.
And especially if you want to set a good time, you have to be really delicate on your inputs with this car.
Into acute right. Into hairpin left. Left 6 half long. Stay mid over crest.
Yeah, I really have to work, you know, to keep this car on the road compared to the earlier ones. This is just
Into right 5.
insanely difficult.
Right 2 late. Turn left 2. Into square right. Left 5 tight. Into right 6. Into left 6. Into right 6, 60. Right 1. Into turn left 1 past junction. And left 4. Into right 660. Keep right over jump.
Yeah, it's gonna be really close with the AI on this one. But I don't want to push because I know that that's gonna be ending up in the bushes. So I'd rather keep this fantastic car in one piece.
Into open hairpin left. Into right 6.
Instead of going the Colin McRae way on this car.
Into turn left 2. Into right 1 over crest. Into left 5. Left 5 through dip 80.
But yeah, this is just an amazing car to drive.
Into crest. Into right 4.
If I haven't said it already, but yeah, I just keep saying it because every time when I drive this car I just keep getting amazed, you know, by the fact how amazing it is actually to drive. So easily the most satisfying car to handle in this game. But yeah, really soon we are moving forward to the sequential transmission cars, and it's gonna fit me better. Really close again. Oh fuck, I lost it like this much, like 45 tenths or something. Fuck. No, not even that. 35 thousandths of a second. Damn, that was insane. It's really hard to drive that one. Really hard. Let's see. And yeah, my personal best was almost, well, yeah, a minute and a half slower than the attempt here. And let's see how far I'll be going on the list with this time. Not on the top end of the list, obviously, but hopefully at least in top 100. That would be enough for me. I think it's gonna be top 100. Seems like it. Yeah, P61. I'm happy, actually, since this wasn't like even any sort of hot lap or anything. It was just a regular drive through the stage, so really happy, and only to lose by just with pretty much the length of a hair, so that's really good. Holy ball, I sweat so much. I really had to work to keep that car under control, you know, really hard. I don't know how many categories we have left. We have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 categories left, so we are halfway through at the moment. So probably we'll be going here through the stages and through the cars for another 45 minutes or so. And yeah, this is a really difficult choice. Obviously not with the Ford. I don't like it at all in this game. I like it as a rally car in real life, but not in this game. I don't like it at all. I don't know why. It's just something that I can't enjoy. It's between these two, and it's really close. And I think I'm going with the Lancia, of course. Me being the Lancia enthusiast that I am, but here's a little bit of why I like it more. No, but it has to do with the fact that the Lancia has 6 gears compared to the Subaru's 5, so it's harder to stall the engine, and I really often stall the engine on the Subaru, so that's why one of the reasons why I don't enjoy it as much. And well, yeah, it's lighter, and it should be wearing the Martini livery. And yeah, I think, to be honest, I think the car sounds a bit better compared to the Subaru, even though the Subaru sounds really amazing as well, but there's just no competing with Italian pride. But it's gonna get really difficult from here on out. Now, since after this class I can't choose any Lancias anymore.
5, 4.
It's gonna be really
2,
difficult.
1. Go and
Yeah, just love it, and I love how short the gears are on the car, like immediately out of the sort of like out of the box, if you would say that way.
200, middle over crest, into left 6 over
And you have to shift a lot with the short gears. And I don't know, it just makes you feel a bit faster when you're
jump 80, small crest 120.
When you're just shifting all the time when you're accelerating.
And right 5 times 4.
And it gives you that Fast and Furious feeling that you're shifting like 28 times within 1 second.
Into crest jump 100.
No way, dude.
Long crest jump, immediate left 4, half long.
That's nice.
Crest jump, crest 100. Left 5 over crest into care right 2.
Yeah, stalled this one after I was talking down on the Subaru because I stalled it a lot, so
into right 6. 80 past junction.
irony is strong in this one.
Left 6 over crest, tightens 3 half long. 60.
Hello BMW
right
Pro.
half long.
Nice to see
Left
you
5 long over crest,
joining us
60.
here. But yeah,
Right 3 long over bumps.
I think I'm going to be hyped about you driving for Subaru team in Japan for like a really long time now. That's just something so amazing. And yeah, of course I'm happy for you, but also I'm really jealous of you as well, since I can't even imagine in my wildest dreams that I'll be able to afford rallying ever. So this is something that I have to settle down for. But yeah, it explains how you are so goddamn good in all the games.
Right 3
Wow,
Right 6,
that's
crest
just
to
something
40,
amazing.
half long, over crest, don't cut, 80.
Maybe I should like send
Right
some
5 over
clips
crest, jump maybe,
over there to
60.
Japan, you know,
Caution line, over jump,
like saying,
20.
hey,
Right
hey dudes,
4 long, opens over bump.
on some stages I'm even
And
faster than
40,
Daniel in
left
this
4
game.
long, over turn square left long, don't cut.
And maybe that would work as my
60,
CV or
right 6
something.
last junction, crest, 80 through dip. Left 5 over crest, 100.
Yeah, I'm from Finland, which you can probably hear from my pronunciation.
Crest jump. And bump, 60. Cam, keep right over crest jump, 40. Left 5 long, keep in. Opens over
But
crest,
yeah,
100.
it can be...
Right 4 long past junction. 60 over small crest, into left 6 through dip, and continues on crest jump, 40.
Well,
right 5
it's gonna be really
80,
difficult for me in Japan since
150 through
I'm
dip.
allergic to almost pretty much everything that you can imagine and a few things more, so
100.
it would be really risky
200 through dip to finish.
for me in there. Oh fuck yes, I wanted AI. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Happy as hell. And yeah, now you have scientific proof that the Delta HF is the fastest of Group A cars. No, I'm just kidding with you. Holy balls, that was fun. That was fun. Yeah, I think I need to save that one and send to the Subaru team to Japan. Oh. So was it more about that, just about the fact that you didn't have time for it, or was it, or what was it really pretty much? Since yeah, you're basically the first one that I even know that has done like rallying for real. If you don't count those rally drivers that are on the traffic who think way too high of themselves, you know. But yeah, I've been lurking on your channel for a while. Oh shit. And I've been watching some of them, but not all of them. But yeah, I have to watch them, all of them through on some rainy day when I'm bored with my life. Now we are going to the F2 kit car class, and it's time to actually change the shifter now. It's time to go with sequential shifter. And you don't have to imagine the drum roll for this shifter part yet. But yeah, pretty much a non-brainer here, or no-brainer, however you pronounce it. It's the Peugeot 306 Maxi, no doubt about it. It's just so amazing. Really high revs, and yeah, and the revs are higher than an average citizen in Colorado, you know. Haha, weed jokes. Love it. But yeah, the revs are like really high, and I like Peugeot as a rallying manufacturer. Oh, okay. And so have you been like employed by the Air Force? And are you, since I don't know how the things go with all that military things in the States, so can't really, well, I might ask something stupid, but I'm not meaning it in an offensive way. I hope you understand. And yeah, I just lost the track of thought in there. Completely forgot how I was supposed to end that previous sentence, but yeah, it's just yeah, I'm still really hyped about the fact that you've been actually rallying instead of just hoping and dreaming about being a rally driver one day and be desperately playing through rally games every single day like I'm doing. Yeah, we definitely have to talk about it privately someday, since I understand that this might be something that you don't wish to talk out in the public. Yeah, I completely understand. And yeah, this stage is pretty much ideal for the 306. Okay, I can only imagine it, but maybe you should have used your Subaru to drive away from them. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I really want to hear and learn more about that. Definitely. Now it's time for one of my favorites in this game. The Peugeot 306.
5, 4,
Trying to channel my inner Jill Panizzi in this run.
left 6, 80 through dip, right 6, into left 4,
Cheers.
into right 2, down, jump maybe past junction,
Since pretty much he
left 6 through dip,
sort of
200,
was like the king of Peugeot, especially on tarmac.
hairpin left, don't cut, 130,
Braking way too early.
right 6 half long, 250, push braking bumps, Q left, don't cut, into hairpin right, 100,
I just absolutely love this car, especially since you guys know how much I like front wheel drive,
into left
since you have to drive it a lot more like a circuit racing car.
push right 6 into a medium hairpin left, up,
Well, this is pretty much made for tarmac as well.
60,
So,
right 4
and you
times,
guys know how much I like tarmac.
left 2,
So this is pretty much perfect. And I don't think that anyone who has who is still sane that could dislike this engine sound of this car. It's just amazing, and it's so light and all that. I think it might even sound to you guys like I'm in love or something, but that's pretty much the case with this car. Just amazing.
Turn right 1, don't cut.
Love it.
100 past junction. 60. Push left 5 button, don't cut, be brave. Right 6 past junctions. Left 3 long, don't cut. 60, keep right. Left 6, don't cut, 80 crest. Push right 3, don't cut, keep in rocks outside. 100 through dip, past junction. Turn right while cut, 60.
I'd like to cut, but I know that the car is way too low for that, so I'm not going to. I'm not wanting to crash the car, especially since it's really dear to me. Oh, that was quite on the limit there. That was really, really close of crashing, to be honest.
80. Left 4 long. And right 6 times 3 past junction. Opens 100. Left 4 don't cut, keep mid past junction, rocks outside.
Just a few more corners to go.
Finish.
that was quite a good run. I think it was the best so far. But, well, that's an interesting replay camera. Yeah, let's get some close-ups from this starting point thing. Yeah, this is just an amazing car. And yeah, I've been driving it quite a lot here in Germany, as you can see from the leaderboard result being 17th. And it's not even that far away, you know. If my time is 2:50 sharp, pretty much, and yeah, it's 2.5 seconds slower than the fastest guy, and it's none other than the mighty SPK, who is really, really, really fast on this game, unbelievably fast. But yeah, I think if I could like get the perfect, wow, that makes me humbled, you know, because, oh shit, sorry, I accidentally pressed the wrong button. But yeah, I'm quite humbled, to be honest. I believe you've seen quite a lot of this car, so I'm happy if I got such a reaction from you. And yeah, Tero, this is probably at least one of the last streams, if not the last, for a while, since in 4 hours or so the day turns into the 9th of June here in Finland, and then I'll be completely obsessed with DiRT 4, and there's just no way I could ever do anything else than play DiRT 4. But yeah, I might do some sort of like revisits to this game every once in a while or so, especially if I want to drive in Finland, that's for sure. But yeah, can't really promise like that it is absolutely the final, since as this one wise lyricist from our generation said, never say never. And yeah, it was Justin Bieber, my hero. Hell no, he ain't my hero. But the boy can sing. That's for sure. Well, that explains it as well. That was my other guess. But I thought I'd just be easy and take the compliment and thank for it, instead of like trying to play it down. But yeah, it explains if it's the best that you've seen it move. And yeah, I'm looking forward as well to actually rallying instead of just and yet I basically don't need the co-driver for this game, so it has really lost the meaning of rallying. And yeah, here on the R4 class, it would be really close if the cars would be both left-hand drive. But since I'm such a hardhead and I have no tolerance for differences compared to my own country, since yeah, I own a country, I'm choosing the Subaru. And also because I just somehow like the sound of the Subaru a lot more, and seeing a Mitsubishi that isn't an Evo 6 or earlier just makes me heartbroken, pretty much. Seeing that what they had and what they are now, it's sad. And yeah, this car has 6 speeds as well. It's a really good car, and I think I just that probably made it up for Daniel on the Group A selection where I chose Lancia instead of the Subaru. I hope so. Since here I chose a Subaru over a car that has the first 4 letters the same as the Lancia. Yeah, if it were left hand side it would be probably one of my favorite cars in the game. Yeah. Atomic time. So hopefully I'll be able to beat the AI, but the AI is really like stupid fast here on Monte Carlo, so that's gonna be difficult. And also the fact that I'm driving again on the H pattern shift, and yes, missing the gear already thanks to my shitty heel and toe techniques.
Right 1 long tightens. Into left 2 half long.
Alright, the first gear is like way too short again.
Keep left over crest. Into open hairpin right. Into left 2 long. Into right 660. Right 6 long crest. Left 6.
And yeah, I like
Right 3 long
how
crest.
Codemasters book like these are 4 cars in this game,
Right 5.
since they are like
Left
sort
1
of
long tightens. To right 1 half long.
easier to access cars for the wider
To left
audience
3 long 100. Hairpin right.
compared to the WRC cars, so it's really cool
Into left 5.
to see that it's always not just about the absolute pinnacle of rallying, that you can actually have some other cars as well. So that's really nice. And
And open hairpin left.
I'm sorry,
Into
Ludwig,
right 3 long.
I didn't like
Into
properly
right 3
understand
long,
your
don't
comment.
Into hairpin
So
right.
did you order a physical
And right
copy
3
or
long, don't cut over crest.
a
Into
digital
left 4,
copy?
60. Left 4. Into right 6, 60. Right 5 long jump maybe, 130.
Oh, I'm a second behind.
And left 4 continues for 100. Into right 4 over jump, don't cut, 40 narrows. Left 6 over crest. And left 2 opens over crest, 150. Right 6 continues 100.
Keep shifting way too much down on
Into hairpin left.
when I'm approaching.
60. Left 6. And right 6 over
Yeah,
crest, 40.
that's what I was
Caution crest, left 6.
guessing
Immediate hairpin
for you,
right.
but
150 over crest.
I was wondering now
Right 6 over
that
crest.
what Ludwig was trying to say. So
And right 6 long.
somehow
Into
I didn't
hairpin
properly
right.
understand it. So
Ice patches from here. Left 5 continues for 100. Into right 5. Into left 6. Into right 4 long, don't cut. Into
yeah,
care,
don't
left
worry
5
about
long,
it.
Narrow on exit.
But
Into right 6 half
yeah,
long.
just
150
trying
through
to
dip.
make myself clear. Oh, can't make it to the finish line before the time running out. No way. Oh, it's really close with the AI when I'm driving with the heel and toe technique. But yeah, I think it says more about my lack of driving skill with the H pattern instead of giving praise to the AI. Yeah, just quite alright. But yeah, you can see that I've been quite a lot faster earlier here when I was using the sort of left foot heel and toe. On this stage, and yeah, you can see that I beat STI-WRC even though he has a Subaru inspired gamer tag. No, I'm just bullshitting here. Nothing, not trying to be mean or anything, just having a laugh. Yeah, 2 more categories to go. And I think one of them is quite easy, since one of those categories were the one that I got my first world record in, so I think that was already a slight hint about it. But yeah, we are going to the 2000s. I'm picking the Ford Focus for a few reasons. Here are them. I like it, it's cool, and it has McRae's name on it. No, I'm just kidding. There are actually more reasons, but yeah, it has a special place in my heart. Oh fuck. Well, Greece doesn't have a special place in my heart, but the Focus has, since it was the first car that I got an world record with, and also it's one of the few one of the last cars that was still like really close, like really close to the sort of base model of the car, if you know what I mean. And well, yeah, the Subaru was the same pretty much, but after those two cars, the WRC cars got like some sort of extreme body kits, and they didn't look anymore like the base models, if you know what I mean. But yeah, and of course having the McRae name on the side, it's a huge plus. And I'm sorry, Oliver, but that's not going to happen for 2 reasons. One, I want to enjoy it myself, since I'm so selfish and I'm all about myself, such a narcissist. And reason number 2, I still live with my parents to save some money for the future, and I'd like to live here in the future as well, so I don't want to piss off my parents by keeping them awake at night. So yeah, those are pretty much the 2 reasons. But yeah, tomorrow it's going to be some streaming from Dirt 4, definitely. But I'd like to have a healthy relationship with my parents, so yeah.
5,
But yeah, now
4,
it's time for the
3,
Focus.
2, 1, go.
And yeah, this car has this really unique engine noise.
Left 5, into right 4 half long,
It's
into left 4 long,
really one of a
into
kind.
right 3, into left 6 crest, and left 5 over crest, opens crest, tightens, right
Well,
4
the leaderboards have been promised already, but
100,
don't know about the
left
leads.
1
But
long,
if it's
crest,
possible to get the leads as well to be cross-platform, then I think I'm doing like 2 different leagues, sort of, like, you know, one for all the special stuff, if I reach a certain amount of subscribers, or anything else if there's like happening in the running world that is that could be used there. And then another league for like sort of weekly competitions and all that, pretty much with the one car available for each event. You don't sort of like single spec series, but it would be a different car every time or something like that. But there would be 2 different leagues.
crest, right 6 and crest, and right 6 into caution, left 5 long, don't cut, keep mid over crest, narrow, 60. Right 6 half long, left 6 80,
But yeah,
keep left
you can
half,
see
junction.
here
Right
that when
6
we are
half
moving
long,
up
left 5 half long, don't cut,
towards
250.
the more modern rally cars, which have the sequential
Mid over small crest,
gearbox,
junction 100.
I'm a lot more competitive against the AI since I don't have to struggle with the heel and toe technique and all that. I can just brake on my left foot and accelerate on my right foot, and that's it.
And right 5 crest. Left 1 half long, don't cut. Right 660 bump. And
Yeah,
right 5
it
long
is.
opens. Into
It's
left
like
2
long
half
enough
long,
to be a
don't cut,
basketball
60.
player, pretty much.
Left 6.
Oh,
Into right 5 long. Into
yeah,
left
not
5
long
half
anymore.
narrows. Into
Wow.
right 5 60. Right 6 over bump 60. Left 6. Right 5 half long.
Is that for
80 over
Steam
two
or is it
small jumps.
like for PlayStation as well, or
Into caution right
what?
4, don't cut, keep left over
I have no
crest.
idea,
130.
but
Left 2,
I hope
tightens at
that
1,
someone
don't
would be
cut,
able
80.
to provide some information for us
Right 6, 120.
about
Right
those
6, 60.
release
Right 4 half
times.
long into left 5, 60 crest.
But if it's like later today, well not today but tomorrow, like 2 or 3 a.m. here in Finland, I'll probably just go to bed like immediately after midnight and then wake up like at 7 in the morning to play it or something.
60. Left 4 long, 100 over crest jump maybe.
Okay. I hope it's not, but
Caution right 3 half long narrows. Into left 6 half long, don't cut, 80
you never
crest.
know.
Into
Yeah,
keep
it's
left over jump.
2 a.m. here and
Into caution
it's really
right 5
difficult
over 80,
since,
2 narrows and slipping.
as I said before, I'm living
Into
still
left 6
with
half
my
long,
parents,
don't cut, right 6,
so
left 6 80.
I wouldn't want to be sent to adoption, so I won't be probably playing it tonight if it's released only at 2 a.m. in Finland.
Into right 4 half long, don't cut, 60. Left 6 over crest, into caution narrows, left 5 half long. Into right 4 long, 80 crest jump maybe. And right 6 continues to 100. 60 crest, and left 2 long.
But yeah, at least it's gonna be like, certainly it's gonna be playable in the morning tomorrow, but hopefully I can get sort of a sneak peek of it already tonight by midnight, but don't know really if it's, yeah, can't really tell about the release times here in Finland, or actually in the PlayStation Network store thing.
Right 5, into left 680, right 4 tight, into left 3 don't cut, into right 4 continues to 80, into left 5 half long, right 6, caution keep right over crest, turn left 4 long don't cut, 100, keep right over crest.
Oh fuck. Come on, get loose. I was already going through in my head like, hell yeah, I stayed in Greece without any crashes, and then that happened.
And left 5 crest, into turn right 4 don't cut, left 660 crest, left 4 long don't cut, times 3.
Has it been confirmed in somewhere? Since I've seen the announcements for iRacing, but that's the only game that I know that will feature the cars. And yeah, at least Assetto Corsa has the... Oh, okay. Well, it's something I haven't seen. Oh, too fast.
Press jump maybe.
But yeah, the Ferrari 488 is in Assetto Corsa already as a GT3 car, but close. And yeah, I haven't driven the Ford GT, but I hope that it will be a good car and a fun car to drive. Holy shit, I'm sweating like hell. I really had to work with that car. Yeah, final class. One final class. And it is the 2010s. The category that we won't be seeing in Dirt 4, sadly. But we still have them here, and we can revisit this game anytime we want with these beautiful cars and 2 actual competition liveries and then 1 sort of release livery or launch livery, and then this, which is really close to the real livery. But yeah, to be honest, I don't like the Volkswagen. I don't know why, but I just don't like it that much. The paddle shifts are like really slow on that car, and yeah, I have a somewhat of a dislike towards Sebastian Ogier as a person, so that is contributing to that decision as well. And well, the Hyundai is A, ugly, B, quite slow, and C, just it doesn't have the, you know, it just doesn't have the it factor in it. So it's between these 2 bad boys. And I have to admit that I might be somewhat biased, since it was with this livery that is on here, or actually on, wait, how this goes, over there, that it was the last time that there was 2 Finns on the same team before Toyota this year. So it has a really close place in my heart, and I think the Fiesta is one of the better looking modern rally cars. And yeah, but there is that one little problem with the Fiesta, and it is the fact that it usually like tips over like for no apparent reason. The suspension is really soft. It just likes to tips over for no reason. It's like that. Fuck, I forgot that guy's name, but yeah, James Dogs in Dexter. It's basically like him. The car is just going completely smoothly and you're enjoying yourself, and then it comes out like, surprise motherfucker, and the car just tips over as if it were a drunk Finnish person. So that's why I'm choosing the Mini. And of course, a contributing factor for this choice is the fact that Chris Meek used to drive them for them as well. So yeah, I think it's a pre-order exclusive, but I think it might be accessible via DLC as well later on. But I think it was there to sort of like encourage people to pre-order the game and all that. So yeah, at least I'll be having it. I pre-ordered the game with the last of my social security money. I've been only eating ramen for the last 2 weeks, so and collecting bottles to return them into the store for a small return fee. But yeah, last class of the game, and yeah, there's nothing more pretty much to say. Love this car. Sad to see it go away, but that's life.
5,
I hope that I can get the proper send-off for this car.
Left 6, 80 through dip. Right 6, into left 4, into right 2, down. Jump maybe past junction.
And I hope I can provide some tarmac Scandinavian flick action for you guys as well.
Hairpin left, don't cut. 130.
Yeah, way too short first
Right
gear
6
for that.
250.
Holy shit. That was horrible.
Caution braking bumps, acute left, don't cut. Into hairpin right. 100. Right 5, arm long, don't cut.
Well, that's really personal
Into
preference.
left 4 long,
I somehow like it,
100.
but yeah,
Caution right
it's
6,
subjective.
intermediate hairpin
So
left.
there's
Hairpin right. 60. Right four,
there's
tight
like
3, don't cut.
no correct answer for that, but yeah, I can understand if you don't like the looks. It's
And left 3 past junction through gate.
I didn't like it at first as well, but then it just like
Right 5
grew on
long
me.
past junction. Crest. Left 5.
And yeah, it's nice to see people here on the internet
Dip. 100.
having respect towards
Braking turn acute right. Don't cut.
other people's.
Turn square left long.
Yeah, this is no car for
100.
no car for Scandinavian flicks.
Turn right
Sadly.
long, don't cut. 100
But yeah, it's
past
nice to
junction.
see.
60. Caution left 5 bump, don't
Must
cut.
be nice.
Brave.
Do you have any
Right
videos
6 past junctions.
about
Left
the
3
mods?
long, don't cut.
The mini
60 keep right.
scenes? Of course, with me being here on PlayStation, I can't access any mods, so
Caution right 3 don't cut, keep inbox outside.
I'd like to
100 dip.
see some
Junction.
footage if you
Turn
have
right
some
5 cut.
available.
60. Left 6 continues 150.
Yeah, now I'm
crest.
going through the corner the proper way,
80
cutting
past
it
laybys.
as much as
Caution
possible.
turn
Oh
right,
shit,
don't cut.
it's really close.
Immediate left 1 don't cut. 170.
I think that was
Right 5 long, don't cut.
the closest that we can get to a proper Scandinavian flick here
40
with
past
this
junction.
car,
80. Left 4 long.
or that one of those.
Right 6 times 3 past junction. Opens 100.
Oh, that was close to lose
Junction
it.
rocks outside. 60 crest. Finish.
Yes, that was it, pretty much. But I think I'd like to... Well, let's see. Okay, this explains. There's some sort of glitch here on the replay. That explains why it's so weird. Alright, well... if you can, like... When I end the stream and this comes out as a video, then you can sort of comment on the video. So maybe if you could like leave the link there, that would be great, and I could check it out that way. Even though it will probably go to spam, but I can search it from there. Oh, well, I don't know pretty much any other way. But yeah, since I'm such a lovely guy, and Jeremy has been supporting and watching these videos for quite a long time, I want to provide him and all of... Oh no, Jeremy, I was doing this for you. Fuck. I thought that I'd do like one more run with the Subaru in the rain to get maximum Scandiflix. Yeah, you've been here really long. Well, not today, only for an hour and a half. But yeah. It has been great. You've been supporting me for quite a while already. And I love it. And I love all the other support that I get as well. But since Jeremy was requesting for some Scandinavian flick action on tarmac, so I'll try to provide that for one last time. Since I like to do it as well, so
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 80, care crest, turn square left, don't cut. 200 through dip.
well, it's okay.
Turn hairpin right, don't cut.
Once again, it's personal preference, you know.
350 over small crests. Caution, turn left 2 over crest, don't
It seems
cut.
like not everyone wants to comment and participate, they just want to watch it. And I can understand it as well, since it's quite normal in youth work that people like to participate on different levels.
And left 6 long through dip.
So, and I've been taught
Caution, right 5 long.
I've been
Immediate
taught
turn square
quite
left,
a lot
don't cut.
about it. So I completely understand
Turn
that
square left, don't cut.
that
80,
different people
last junction.
like to participate on different levels,
300.
if you know what I mean.
Care, keep left over small crest.
Yeah, I can understand it, and I love it
And turn acute right, don't
that
cut.
you guys still participate,
Turn
at
square
least
left,
while
don't
watching the
cut.
videos and all that, since it means also
Into
a lot to
turn
me
hairpin
to
right,
have
don't cut.
much views on my,
Into turn square right, tightens.
well, not a lot of views on my
Into
fuck,
square
since
left.
this is not a
Into turn left 5
adult
opens,
entertainment
100.
site,
Through dip,
as far as I know.
past junction.
But yeah, I like it when people watch my content, and it gives me motivation to do more and push it
Immediate
further.
turn square left.
Yeah,
Into turn square left. 100 crest.
yeah, me too.
Turn hairpin right, don't cut. 100.
But yeah, no more Rushberg on Dirt 4, so I think it's,
Turn hairpin left, up, 80.
yeah, Rallycross is nice as well. And there's gonna be a lot of that probably
Crest past
in
junction.
Dirt 4, since there are the two new courses.
Care jump
The one in
maybe.
front that I can't pronounce, even if
And
my
right 5 through dip.
life depended on it. And then there's that Montalegre
Turn right 4. And turn
circuit
left 4,
in
don't cut.
Portugal.
80.
So I'm quite hyped about that. Especially since Montalegre looks really narrow and technical.
200.
Yeah, I know how to write it, but the pronunciation
Immediate turn acute
is
right,
almost
don't
as
cut.
horrible as
100.
the penis noses on the Formula 1 cars in 2014.
Keep left over crest, 100. Past junction through dip, 100.
Yeah,
Keep left over crest. Into
I
turn
feel
hairpin
like-
right, don't cut. 80.
I feel that it is only appropriate to have
Right 5.
Rushberg as the last stage that I stream on Dirt Rally.
Crest.
You know, since
Right 5 continues
it
for
provided
100.
me my first and so far only daily win, and it has been somewhat
Into turn square left, don't
present
cut.
quite a lot
Down.
on the channel lately. And then
200 through
I also
dip.
want to do some Scandinavian
Caution,
flicks,
turn
so,
right 5 over crest through gate, 80.
and
Caution,
Germany
right
is my
4
favorite
junction. Braking
environment
turn
here
square
in
right.
Dirt Rally, so
Square left,
it's
200.
proper
Past junctions.
way to finish, you know, streaming.
Turn square
With
left,
Dirt
don't cut.
Rally.
Past junction, 80. Caution, turn open hairpin left, don't cut. Ditch outside, 100 up. Past junction. And caution, turn square right, don't cut. Gate on
Yeah,
exit.
it was. Especially it was
Right
nice
6
since
continues for 100.
I believe, if I remember
Caution,
correctly,
keep
I
left
was
into
able to
turn
be
square right,
faster.
don't cut. Ditch inside, 100. Through dip past junction.
I believe that you
Caution, braking through dip, turn square
tried
right,
to.
narrows, 80.
I think we both tried to do this stage,
Caution, right
and then
6
after that you
continues over crest.
suggested that Monte Carlo stage as well.
Turn open
But
hairpin left, don't cut.
it's also possible that
square right opens, ditch outside, 200.
I have some sort of early dementia,
200
since
through dip.
both my grandpa and grandma from my mom's side have dementia, so it's possible.
Crest, turn hairpin right, don't cut.
Alright, it was Monte Carlo,
Into
yeah.
left 5 long, don't cut.
I think it might be possible that I have forgotten about it, since
80.
my grandpa and my grandma both have dementia from my mother's side, so I might be slipping into early dementia.
Keep left into turn right 3, don't cut, 80. Turn square right tight, don't cut. Into left 5, opens 100. Last junction. 100 through dip. Caution, turn square left,
it went
don't cut.
something like that, but
Keep left over crest.
and yeah, I don't remember if I mentioned, but I might be having some like hasty memories, since dementia runs in my family. Both my grandma and grandpa have it
turn hairpin left, don't cut.
on my mother's side.
60 crest. Into turn square right, don't cut. And keep left over crest. Turn square left, don't cut. 100. Finish.
Yeah, and the proper Scandi flick through the last corner, and we are done. Fuck yes. And yeah, my time was quite a lot of slower compared to the one I did on the Focus 2007. Yeah, to be exact, I was almost 20, no, not 20, but almost 30 seconds slower. That's quite a lot. But yeah, it's damp and the car isn't that good and there was no setup. Yeah, it was fun to drive this as well, since you get to drift properly and you have a clean conscience through even if you drift, since normally you have to be really smooth on tarmac and you can't let the car slide, but here I can drift and still have a good conscience, so it's fun. Holy balls, SPK has been going even faster after that maximum attack Monday. Like, holy shit. And I thought like the 550.1 was already impossible, that was set by driver 55. And then SPK came like noobs and he drove it even faster. Just amazing. Truly a dirt rally legend, to be honest. Especially here on the PlayStation 4 side. But yeah, thank you so much for watching and supporting and all, commenting and all that. I absolutely love it. And I'm thankful for you guys that you are giving me motivation to do more of this. But yeah, now it's time to say goodbye here from Dirt Rally, and let's start to wait for Dirt 4. Let's take the bandana off and see my middle parted hair. But yeah, that was it for Dirt Rally, at least so far. And now you can see that the bandana is off and my forehead looks huge, and that was like the end of streaming for Dirt Rally. I hope you guys enjoyed. I enjoyed, and I hope you guys enjoy the future content as well. And I put a new video today on my channel called Thank You Dirt Rally. And it was really important for me, and I hope you guys watch it, since I worked really hard on it. And yeah, it almost became a it almost became a part of my body. I almost was sleeping with it and everything. Yeah, I will see you in well, it sounds something like this when everyone pronounces it. It's like log, and it's just that. It's like the pronunciation sounds like there's like 3 letters, but actually there's like 6. It's really difficult. So I can't pronounce it. And yeah, once again, the ending is just stretching and stretching. But yeah, I will see you there in France, Ludwig. In France, on the track that starts with the letter L and continues something like Hayak. Is it like low Hayak or something like that? I don't know. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow with some Dirt 4 content. Thanks for supporting. I'm really thankful. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with Dirt 4. Thanks, and bye-bye. Oh, fuck. I planned all this and then I pressed the fucking wrong button. Awkward. But bye-bye.